Hi everyone, so these are the products that I want to use up in 2018. I know I'm late on this. I know I say that in every video, but I've already started working on some of these, and I'm gonna just go ahead and jump in because we have a lot to go through. So starting off with liners, I would like to finish one off. This is the Gosh liner, and I think this is just in Purple Stain. So I want to go ahead and just finish one liner because I did go through a lot of my eyeliners, and I have just 4 left. So if I finish this off, I will just have 3. So I'm good with that. So that's the first thing. Then I'm going to go ahead and try and work through 3 single eyeshadows. So the first one is Wet n Wild's Brulee, and this is in one of my projects. I believe it's in the Makeup Addiction Prescription project. I want to go ahead and work on the Stila in Kitten, and I believe this is in my Cinco de Mayo project pan, and that is what it looks like, just sneak peek. But yeah, so I'm working through this right now. And then the last little eyeshadow, I haven't even touched this, but I thought this was small enough to go through. This is a Buxom eyeshadow in Gold Status, and I haven't touched this at all. But this is what that looks like. Hopefully it will not take me that long to get through this. But yeah, so I want to work through these 3 single eyeshadows. Okay, so moving on to eye bases, I would like to work through this birthday suit from Benefit. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. It's hard to kind of see where I am, but I have been working on this, I mean, since the beginning of the year. So I really want to get this out of my collection because it is old. And then I also want to work on this MAC Painterly. This is where I am right now. As you can see here, used it a little bit, but I've been solely focused on Birthday Suit from Benefit. So those are the 2 primers that I want to work on this year. Okay, moving on to little palettes. Okay, this is the NARS Duo in Kalahari, and I really haven't touched this that much. So I want to go ahead, because it's an expensive little palette or duo, I want to go ahead and just try to see if I can hit pan on both of these shades for the year. This was in here last year. This is the Maybelline's Sunlit Bronze quad. And as you can see here, I've hit pan on everything. I'm working on that one right now, and I don't know, I may just work on these 2 and then just throw it out, but I'd like to make further progress on this. And then I also want to go ahead and work on this NYC in Central Park Plums, and I want to hit pan on this shade right here, this pinky shade right here, and see what I can do. Okay, moving on to highlighters. Okay, so let's start with this one. This one is in a current project pan right now. This is the Makeup Addiction. It's in that one. And this is what it looks like right now. I will leave the link up above if you want to check that out. I want to completely finish this highlighter. And I think I can do it. So so that's what I want to do. This is in the color, this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Gold Rose. So I want to go ahead and finish this up, and I think I can do that. I as well want to work on this Betty Luminizer from The Balm. And spoiler alert, this is in my Cinco de Mayo. And all I wanted to do was hit pan. And I went ahead and did that. So a lot of spoilers in this video. But once I finish this one, I'd like to go ahead and work on this one. Also want to be working on these two. This is the ColourPop in Butterfly Beach. And I want to just layer, I've been layering this highlighter along with those. I just want to go ahead and try and use some of this because I know ColourPop products can dry up pretty quickly. So I just want to try and use as much as I can of this product. And then I also want to try and just work on this Laura Mercier highlighter, and I think this is in the color highlighter 1. And as you can see here, I have barely touched this. This has the dome is pretty high, so I'd like to work a little bit on that dome. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to flatten it out, but I do want to work on this highlighter for this year. So that is my goal. I don't know, that might be a lofty goal, but I'm gonna try. Okay, now moving on with the bronzers. This is the IT Cosmetics CC Radiance Ombre Bronzer. I was working on this last year, and I have major pan on the bronzer side, but I want to go ahead and continue to work on this bronzer along all of this and just completely finish the bronzer side up for the year. Sorry, I'm out of breath. This is the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer. Another spoiler alert. This is what it looks like working on the bronzer right now. I want to completely finish up this bronzer as well. I'm hoping that I can repress it and then finish this off and then continue to work on this one. And then the next one, which is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I have not touched this at all. And I know that this is, I mean, everybody that pans this says there's a lot of product in this, so I don't really expect to hit pan. But I'd like to at least make a little dip or a dent in this because I have not touched it barely. So I want to go ahead and work on this for this year. Okay, now moving on to the powders. Okay, so last year I had this Guerlain Meteorites powder, which I didn't really touch because I was working on other powders. So this year it's a goal of mine to work on this for the year and see how far I can get with this product. I only have 3 powders in my collection, so I'd like to finish this one off, and this as well. Then I only have 1. This is the Hourglass Ambient Dim Light, and this is what it looks like. I am currently using these two a lot. So so I'd like to be able to make progress on this, maybe even finish it if I can. I don't know, but yeah, these two are my powders that I will use for the rest of the year. Along with this one, this is from the Anastasia contour kit, and I just took this out, and this is in the shade Banana, and I just want to hit pan on this powder. As you can see, I used it a lot, but I still have not been able to hit pan, so I want to hit pan on this powder. So now moving on to blush. I currently have these two in a project. So I have this in, what is it? The Makeup Addiction project pan. I have this one, and this is what it looks like. So I have been working on this blush. I'd like to, if I can, finish this off or really make a dent in this product this year. Really love this blush. This is one of my favorite blushes. And then I'd like to as well finish this NARS. Oh, did I tell you the name of this? This is in Baby Love, in case you were wondering. So I'd like to finish that off, and I'd like to finish this one off too. This is NARS's Orgasm. And this is what I have so far. So I have a nice pan in both blushes, so I would love to finish these two blushes if I can. We'll see. And then I'd like to work on this blush palette. This is the Tarte, I think this is the Pinup. Yeah, the Pinup Girl palette. And I'd like to work on some of these blushes for the year. I'd like to hit pan on this one. I've been working on this one the most, so I don't know. We'll see, but yeah, I'd like to play around with this palette, this blush palette this year, because I haven't touched it. So we'll see what we can do with that. So those are the blushes. Now moving on to lips. Okay, so I want to work on one lip balm. And this is the Chorus, what is this? Lip Butter and Mango. This is what I have so far. I'd like to finish this off for the year, completely get it done. I only have two, this one and another one in my collection, so I really want to just have one lip balm. So I want to finish this off because I don't really like the color. So, all right, moving on. I have one lip liner, and this is from Sephora. This is a mini, and this is in the color Nude Beige. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not really a fan of this color. I bought two thinking that I would like it, but I really don't like this one. So, I want to finish this one off so I have one lip liner in my collection. That's all I really want. I don't use lip liners. Okay, and now for the lip glosses. Okay, so for this year, I'd like to finish off 4 lip glosses. So these 3 are not really lip glosses, but I'm just putting them in here just because, I don't know, they're in that form. And I layer these with my lipsticks. So right now I'm currently working on this one. This is the Lip Lover in 338. So I'm working on this one right now. I'd like to work on these because these are like really old. This one, these are the Rimmel Show Off lip lacquers, and I have this one in Celestial and this one in Galaxy. So I want to go ahead and finish these 3 up along with this one too. This one is a Lorac, what shade is this? In Goddess. So this is a lip gloss. So I'd like to go ahead and finish those, just those 4. I think I have 2 more left in my collection, but I just want to focus on these because these 3 are the oldest ones, and yeah, and I want to finish this one off, and then I'll just have 2 lip glosses in my collection. I can't believe it. Okay, so now moving on to lipsticks. I know this is a lot, but last year I was able to finish off 10 to 11 lipsticks last year. So yeah, so these 2 are actually finished, which is really good. This one is Rimmel's Kate from the Kate collection in 04. So I already finished this one off. That's completely done. And this one is a NYX, oh, this is a spoiler alert. This is the NYX lipstick in Talia. And I went ahead and finished that one too. This is in one of my projects. So I have 2 lipsticks finished already. And right now I have this lipstick right here from NYX, and it's in Sierra. And I'm working on this one now. It's in one of my projects. So that's what I have left. Yeah. And then I want to go ahead and finish these. So let me just go over these. Okay, so I want to finish this lipstick in, this one is, I'm sorry, this one's from Rimmel. Moisture Renew in Vintage Pink. So I'd like to finish this one off. I'd like to finish this one, this Kate lipstick from Rimmel in 08. I'd like to finish this L'Oreal collection. I think this one is in Eva's Nude. I'd like to finish this Lorac lipstick in Vanity. So sorry guys, this is a different day. When I was editing, some of the footage didn't come out right, so I have to redo it again. But anyway, I was at, this is Damage from NARS. This is NARS's Autumn Leaves. This is Fergie from Wet n Wild, and this is in Bebop Love. This is a Honest Beauty, I guess, moisture stick in, what is this called? I think Marcella Kiss. This is a e.l.f. matte lip color in Tea Rose. And then these two are from Tarte. This one is in Innocent, and this one is in Allure, I believe. Yeah, Alluring. So these are all the lipsticks that I have that I want to use up for 2018. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully I will give you updates whenever. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I will definitely give you some updates. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.